So after you
Okay.
must have entered, what you do is you search for, you just go to your Chrome browser. Remember,
Okay.
Chrome browser. When you get your Chrome browser, what you do is search for your Meta Ads Manager, right? Once you search for your Meta Ads Manager, click on it. If your Facebook is logged in on that phone, it will automatically take you to your account. That's if, okay, or if you are a beginner, it might take you to where you create account or whatsoever. Do you understand? Once you are in,
Yeah.
once you are in, remember the first thing you see is create. All right. When you tap on create, all these things are going to come out. Once you just tap on create, the first thing you are going to see, okay, let's do something. I'm so sorry for people who have been here since. Let's just rush over it so that these latecomers can understand something a little. I'm so sorry, I solemnly apologize. Let's
Sorry, guys. Oh, sorry.
uh close. So we're back to the very beginning. So you come here, you see create button, right? Tap on create. Now we are going to choose, this whole thing will pop up. We are going to choose, for this, for the sake of this class, we are going to choose sales, but you can actually choose any other objective. There is traffic, there's awareness, there's engagement, whatever you want this campaign to do for you. If na sales, me, most of us here na sales, we want to sell something. So I'm sure we don't have developers here to be developing apps and all that stuff. So we are going to select sales. On to the next one. Once you select sales, it gives you this. You see, you guys remember where we were, all right? Honest, now once you've selected, remember we have three levels to the campaign. We have the campaign level, we have the ad set level, and then we have the ad level. Look at it here: campaign, ad set, one ad, or ad rather. Campaign level, ad set level, ad level. Now on under our, we can rename this we can rename our campaign test campaign 2, whatever, 2. Uh-huh. Now you'll be given an option to choose, where do you want this camp. Do you want the father, do you want to give the father the money to share to these children, to this, in case, imagine there were two ad sets here, do you want to give the father the money to share, or you want to give the children directly? That's what this thing is saying. Campaign level means, campaign budget means you want to put the budget here, you want to give the father money to share to the children. But no, for this class we are going to use ad set budget, and that's just it. Ad set budget, because we want to give the money directly to the ad set. uh Next. Oh god. Next. Oh chim, wetin dey happen? Okay, now we are under the ad set. Now ad set is where you choose your audience, and then you select your budget, the kind of audience you want your advert to get to, the kind of audience you want your advert to be shown to, and then the budget you want your ad to spend every day. We're going to name this interest targets ad set. Interest ad set. I'm trying to be as fast as possible. Then for this class, for me, I use website as my conversion location, but for you, you should, I don't know, if except you have a website, you will select website here. But if you do not have a website and you want your orders, or your the conversions, the customers, to go straight to your WhatsApp or Instagram, you select messaging destination.
Do they usually put the messaging destination there?
Yes,
Okay.
every damn time. So now you see that once I selected messaging destination, everything here changed. My Facebook page popped up, right?
Yes.
My Instagram page appeared.
Yes.
What was it again? Messaging destinations means the messages are going to either your Instagram, your your Facebook, or your WhatsApp. Do you understand?
Yes.
So we have already selected this. But if we still want to you see this automatic destination, right? You can see this automatic destination written here. It means
Yes.
that your conversion can go to either of these things. But personally, I do not like that. So I will come here and select manual destination so that I'll be able to deselect some of them, remove some of them, and leave probably just Instagram. So I select on manual destination. Now you see that these things have popped up with ticks, right?
Yes.
I don't like Messenger. I don't like people sending me messages on Messenger. So I'll untick that one and probably leave Instagram and WhatsApp, or only Instagram or only WhatsApp. Do you understand? So you can leave those at that. Now the next thing, now let's say if your number is not correct, always make sure to change it. All right. Make sure that it's your WhatsApp. I remember there was a time I told you people to create a page for your business on Facebook. Did I?
Yes, you did.
So that page now is what you connect to your anything. If you come here, if you are at this place and there is no page connected, it's going to give you an option to connect page. And since it's your Meta, it's going to automatically take you to your page to be able to connect it. Do you understand? There is no big deal there. You just connect. You select the page you want to connect, and that's just it. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So we have selected the messaging. We've selected.
I have a question.
Okay, quick.
If like I don't have like a business page on my Facebook, I mostly post on my personal page.
No, it
does
will
not
not
kind of
No,
stop the ad from running, or
you cannot run
affect it?
You cannot run your ads on your normal Facebook.
So I have to create like another Facebook.
No, not a page inside of your Facebook. You know, a page is different from an account, a Facebook account. A Facebook page is different from Facebook account. You can create as much as 1 million pages in your one Facebook account.
Okay.
Yes. For me, I have like 4 different pages in my Facebook account. Maybe if we have extra time tomorrow, right? If you don't know how to, or you can just go and check YouTube on how to create a page in your Facebook account. Do you understand?
Okay.
Write that down so that you remember to do it later.
Okay.
Yeah. So we're done with selecting where we want our messaging conversions to go. We can go down. Performance goals. Yes, we want to maximize the number of conversations. Yes. Leave this. Ignore this cost per result goal. Ignore this value rules. Let's say we're using. You can use as low as 5,000 naira or 3,000 naira when it comes to budget, daily budget too. Do you understand? It only means that your ad is going to spend 21,000 daily or 5,000 daily. Do you understand?
Okay.
And remember, there was something I said. If you know, say the product wey they sell, they're very expensive. Let's say you are selling a product of like you want to sell car. You know that Facebook is not going to cut Facebook is going to spend 2,000 naira to give you a conversion, or 50 naira to give you conversion. It's going to be hard for Facebook to find people who are willingly ready to buy cars. Do you understand? So trust me, you will need to give them more money to do that. There are certain products that may cost 5,000 naira per conversion. That is to give you a possible customer. Nobody say this customer don't even buy you, but someone that is likely to buy. It will cost them around that cost. Do you understand? Around that price. So always beware of what you are selling. Except you are selling random products, then you can just put a budget. So anytime where you finish, you add them. You understand? But just make sure that it's giving you results, sha. If it's not giving you results, you turn it off. I'll show you that later. But this is that for budget. You select whatever budget fits or you think is best for your stuff. Okay, 12th January. When it comes to scheduling, like I said, if you want to, let's say you have a wedding next week, the reason for this schedule is that if I don't want to schedule it, as I'm doing this ad now, I can just tap launch and it will launch immediately. Do you understand? But I want this advert to start next tomorrow, but I will not be available next tomorrow to launch this ad by myself. Do you understand? If I'm not going to be available, I can come here and schedule, change this date to next tomorrow. Should be 14th, Abi. Set the particular time, where you want that, when you want that ad to start. Personally, like I said, I will be telling you what works for me. What I do is I set my ad to start at 12 o'clock. Please, someone should mute that mic, please. So you come here, you set it for me. What I do, what works for me is 12 o'clock. So I set my campaigns. Instead of waking up by 11, I sleep early. So instead of waking up by 11 p.m. to start setting up campaign that will start by 12, I just schedule it.
That's like 12 a.m.
Exactly. But that's what works for
12
me.
midnight, right?
Yes, 12 midnight. Your own might be something else that will work for you, but for me, this is what works, and you might want to try it too. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So that is set. Sometimes you may want to set an end date, but me, I see it as very, very unnecessary, because if my money finish, make the thing stop. Shey?
Yeah.
How much I get where I go to set dates to end. Then let's ignore set and end date. We'll come down to audience. This audience now, this is where you select the locations where you want your campaigns to run. Remember, we are still under ad set too. The locations where you want your adverts to okay, I did Abuja, and I want my customers to be Abuja based customers. You come here, you select, you search for, there's a search button here, you search for Abuja, right? You can even say, no, I want only people in Utako. You come and search for Utako. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Can you set more than one area? Like, let's say you stay in Maitama. I stay in Maitama. Can I set for Wuse to Utako and
you can set a gazillion places.
Okay,
you can even set BSU. You can set only University of Abuja. Do you understand? But note, one thing you have to have at the back of your mind when setting these small locations is that Facebook needs a broad audience for them to work, to give you better results. Do you understand? If you give them only a very small demographic, it go hard them, the work go hard them, and they may charge you. If they eventually give you one customer, it go they very, very expensive. Do you understand my point?
Yeah.
So that's that for that. You remember, you can select any damn where, any damn place. So we come down to where are we? Show more controls. Or let's keep show more controls to further limit the reach of your ad. Remember, I said the ad set level is where you select the kind of audience you want to see your ads, Abi. So what you do now is you come to, at least you've selected the places you want, right? You come to further limit the reach of you. Remember this button, further limit the reach of your ads. You click on it, come down, you see all these other options, ignore them, come down to further limit the reach of your ads, continue. Okay, now here you see that all these options have changed. Now we now have where we can select age, we now have where we can select gender, we can you must have heard of people saying, oh, pay me money, I will give you detailed targeting for your ads or stuff like that. There are people who do that advert a lot. You pay them to come out. This is where you get it done. Don't go and give anybody money. So you so you come to your age. You come to age. Remember, the product where they say now people are people under 18 or 18 years old going to buy this product. Do they even have money to afford your product? You can say, no, me, I want Facebook to just go from, let's say, age 21 upward. Do you understand? Because these are the people that are most likely. At 18, how much you get? Except you're selling pencils, of course. They are well, apparently Yahoo people. But you know you have to use your sense here. You okay? Let's say we selected age 21 up to 60, 65. Just leave and there. Except you are looking, the product you're selling is only for younger people. Then you can bring this down. You can reduce it. Let's say do you understand my point, Sha?
Yes, we do.
Yeah, we do.
Then gender, is this thing you are selling only for men? Is this thing you are selling only for women? Nakaya Mata, do you understand? If Nakaya Mata, you come and select only women. But it's something that okay, this one you use your reasoning too. If I'm selling a female wristwatch, a guy too can buy this wristwatch for their babes. Do you understand? A woman can also buy this thing for, so you leave the gender open. Do you understand?
Yep.
But if yes, like I said, if you are selling something that is strictly for women's knowledge, you can then select gender, a particular gender. Now we come to where people are trying to make money off of you, which is detailed targeting. Other detailed targeting, like I said, when people were not around, detailed targeting means that you are selecting demographics, interests, and behaviors. Okay, I want people who work in who are civil servants alone to see this thing. Do you understand? Or I want people who are civil servants. I want people who use iPhones only. I want people who use who shop online frequently. I want people who go to school, who go to universities. You can select all that here. You can input all that here under this detailed targeting. That's why it's called detailed, right? So let's say, and one thing, if you want to do a detailed targeting, the first thing that you should not miss out, always include this thing. This one at Expo. Frequent shoppers. How did they call that thing? No, somebody should remind me now. We said it before.
Engaged shoppers.
Engaged shoppers. Very good. You search for engaged shoppers. Engaged shoppers means that these people have actually bought something. They've been buying things online frequently. Do you understand? See, it's a behavior. Do you understand?
Yeah.
You want people, okay, you want people who are going abroad, or all those rich people only, or you want them to be part of the people that will see this ad. You come here, you select what's this one called again? Frequent international travelers. You know that people who travel abroad often, they must have money now. It means that they get money now. Why did they travel? You select it. So you just look, you see first class travelers, right? It means they have money. So you are saying you see luxury goods. If you are selling expensive things and you want these things you are selling to get to these audiences, luxury goods. Oh shit. Whew. Oh, Jim. New meeting. Start instant meeting. Turn off camera. Okay. So I'm sorry, guys, we ran out of time. Okay, we have less than an hour to conclude the whole, for the one for Facebook and Instagram. So tomorrow we can start off with TikTok. And TikTok, trust me, is going to be easier, because once you understand Meta, you're going to be this thing, TikTok is going to be a piece of cake. Can you guys hear me?
Yes, we can hear.
Okay. Yes, we can hear. I'm waiting for one more person to join. I think we were 11 or 12 the last time, right?
We're 15.
Oh, we're 15. Oh.
Yes.
Oh. Okay, they're still coming in. Let's give them 2 more minutes. Good. Janet. Okay. They're not joining in. What's going on?
Wow.
Yeah. So okay, don't worry. That one is a private talk. I didn't see you at the office, so I was wondering.
Okay.
Hi. Hold on.
We'll be waiting for another link.
Oh, you'll be waiting for it. I sent it to the.
Oh, okay, I said they may be waiting for another link.
Oh, lo.
I don't know. Maybe just address them so that they can know.
Okay, let me text again.
Please, can somebody reach out to them to check the group so that they can join?
I don't even know who and who is not here. That's the problem. Please let me try to call on the group so that they can. Kindly join on this. Okay, I think we should continue, Seth. I'm so sorry about this. I think that's the thing with Google Meet. You have just 1 hour for each meeting, except you have like a premium subscription or something. Okay, so back to our screen. Sure. Close. Okay, can everybody hear me?
Yes, we can.
Okay. So like I said, if you're selling an expensive product that you feel that is only people with money that should be seeing your ads, you can, you know their habits, you know what rich people do, right? Just think of those things that rich people do all the time that would and then another expo, when you can't really think about anything, you can use your ChatGPT. Give them a prompt to find you to create a detailed targeting for so and so products. So they are going to suggest, and then you are going to pick from the ones that they have, and then you search. All you need to do is search here, and then it will pop up and you select it. All right, that's just an expo. Do you understand? Like I said, it's when you can't think of anything, or when you want to, or when you have a particular product that you feel is a certain kind of people with a certain kind of behavior with a certain location, in a certain location, you can just search those things. Okay. And what Facebook does is this: if you've noticed, each time you search for something, each time you search for let's say you search for jean trousers, the next ad you are going to be seeing, it's as if now witchcraft, but the next ad you're going to be seeing is about that product that you just searched for. I don't know if, has anyone noticed that thing?
Yes.
So that's what Facebook does. It picks these things from people. It picks this information. You might, sometimes you can even be talking about something. I don't even know how it works. Whether not juju, I don't know which kind of juju they use like that. Sometimes you can just be talking about something and then you go online. The first thing you see is that thing. How did the algorithm do that? It's very, very sensitive. Sometimes you can just these things are, I don't know, technology. It's well, we can now use it to our own advantage. So that is how you plan your detailed targeting. You look for what the people who are more likely to buy your product, or the people who are likely to need. I'm selling a product that cures diabetes. I should be looking for people who visit the hospital. I don't know, something that has to relate to those kind of people. I should be targeting people from age 40 upwards. I should be targeting people who, take a certain kind of drugs. Oh, you understand my point? Well, that's basically just it. So that is that for detailed targeting. Remember, no go pay person make dem dey detailed target, make dem run detailed targeting for you. You can do this on your own. All you need to do is know your product, know the kind of people you want to buy your product, and test. Remember, you test and test and test until you figure out what works for you. Are we going to define any further? I usually don't. Is there a set, that one anyway, that's for advanced, a more advanced kind of thing. I wanted to tell you that you can actually set the kind of people you don't want to see your ad. Let's say person wey don buy before, you don't want the person to buy again, you can actually set that one to up. Do you understand? Okay, so placement now. This thing that people say, I'm running Instagram ads, I'm running Facebook ads. Please, Blessing, can you mute your mic?
Yeah?
Can you please mute your mic? Thank you. So this thing they say, I'm running, is it Facebook ad you're running or is Instagram ad? All of them are the same thing. The only difference is that, like I said earlier, is placement. You come here and say, show more. Under placements, you come and you are actually trying to tell Facebook where you want Facebook to show your ads. This is why we say whether an Instagram ad that they run, having a Facebook ad that they run, the whole process is the same thing. If you want to run Instagram ad, you come to Meta Ads Manager, a big Facebook Ads Manager. If you want to run a Facebook ad, you still come to the same place. It's still the same. The only difference now is you may come to the show more settings under placement. Remember, under placement, you come and select. You see these platforms where you want your ad to show. Now Facebook, I want this is, you should take note of this thing. Remember, under placement, that is where you see these options. Facebook, you want to run the ad. Now Instagram, you want to run the ad. Now audience network. Now WhatsApp, I don't know, is there anything like WhatsApp ad? I don't know, but well, it is what it is. Like I said, I'm only teaching what I know. So you come here, you say, okay, I want my ad to run only on Facebook. You are going to deselect Instagram, you're going to deselect WhatsApp, you're going to deselect audience network. Or I want to run Instagram ad only. You select Instagram, you deselect Facebook, do you understand my point? But if you want your ads, this one ad you are running, to show on all these places, is still very, very possible. All you need to do is select all of them. you select all of them. You select all of them. The only reason why this messenger is as though it's blocked and I can't click on it is because remember earlier we removed messenger from our conversion destination. Do you guys remember? That is the reason.
Yes.
That's the reason why this messenger is as if it's blocked and I can't click it. I do not have a Threads account. Do you understand? I don't really know anything about Threads, so I can't really say anything about Threads. Ooh, my chest. Okay. Okay, so I think that's that for ad set now. The next level we go to ads. Once we are done with this, always come back and check one by one. Check everything you've entered. Make sure that you are satisfied with everything. You're satisfied with budget. You're satisfied. Everything is right. Do you understand? Always do that. Calm down and do it. Even me that I've been running for over a year now, I still have to like calm down and check these things to be sure, just to be sure that everything is right the way I want it. Make I no go get different conversion from wetin I. So once we are sure that everything here is correct, we are going to go to the next place which is the ad gangan, the ad level. Oh, Jim. Hold on, someone wants to join. Oh, wow. Molly, well done. Okay. So, like I said, the next part is the ad level. This ad level, remember we have the campaign level, the ad set level, and then the ad level. Now we are done with ad set and we are done with campaign. We are on the ad level. Ad level now, this is where everything that the people on Facebook and Instagram, this is where you are going to put it. Everything they're going to see, this is where you're going to put it. The other ones be like saying our back end stuff we they do you understand? This ad level, remember, everything you want people to see, this is where you put it. They are not going to see your targeting. They are not going to see your detailed targeting. They are not going to see how much you put on the ad. All they are going to see is your creatives. We call those videos or pictures or the ad copy. We call them creatives. If you plan to be a media buyer, if you plan to be a marketer, all those digital people, they call it creatives. So the creatives now are the videos and then the ad copies. Ad copies are those texts, those things, those writings you compose so that when people read it, they are convinced to buy your product. Ad copies. Oh. Ad copies, sorry, I had to accept someone else too. Okay, so ad copies are those things those texts, those writings, those captions, exactly, those captions you compose so that people see them and then they are convinced to buy your product or whatever you are selling, right? This is where it goes down. Under this ad level, everything that people are going to see, everything that strangers are going to see, everything that your audiences, those audiences you selected are going to see is under the ad level. Now let's set it up. Let's name this ad let's say you are selling t-shirts. Let's say you are selling t-shirts. Or which product will I use? No. Let's use one of my products because I have pictures and videos of those. I'm selling a toilet sterilizer, for instance. We are going to name this. If it's a video you want to put under this ad, you say, for instance, sterilizer video. Oh wow, video 1. Sterilizer video 1. Now remember our page has already been selected our Instagram account has already been selected, right? Sorry, I have to accept someone else too. Okay, back to business. So all these things have been selected. All these things have been selected. What's this? I don't even know what Titan Tech is. Anyway, let's ignore that. Once you've renamed it, you remember you name it. I named it video 1 because I'm about to add 2 or 3 different videos to this whole thing. So we come down. The Instagram account where you want it to be displayed is already here, right? If it's not here, it will give you an option to connect to the particular Instagram. Your Facebook page is already here. If you've not already connected, it's going to give you an option to connect. But in this case, we've already connected before, so these things are just here. So now, this ad setup. Are we going to create the ad? Yes, we are going to create the ad. Are you using something flexible? No, ignore that. Are you using image or video or carousel? For this purpose, we are going to select carousel, and we're going to select single image or video. Carousel is that stuff where you have like a lot of pictures. You put just pictures of your product, and then people can slide to the left or to the right. Do you understand? But in this case, we are going to use video. We've selected single image or video. Always untick this or leave it. Like I said, I've tested. I prefer to untick it, but you could decide to leave it on. It only tells you that sometimes you're watching something, you are doing something else entirely different. Maybe you are looking at someone else's ad, then this one they now add this particular ad on top. You see those videos that sometimes you're watching a movie, those ads on YouTube, and then an ad just pops up. This is what it means. It's going to just pop up. But me, I like to people don't really view those things. Like me, if I'm watching something interesting and you come and pop up, I will just remove it quick. So single or image, that's what we selected. Next thing now, set up ad creative. Are we using image or we're using video? For this purpose, I will use video, but you can choose whatsoever you want. Okay, these are a couple of videos I've used before. That's why they're popping up here, but I'm not going to use this. Let me show you. You can just come here on upload. You see this upload button? You can just click on this upload button, and it will take you to your gallery or to your whatever, and then I think this is a video of the product. Exactly. So let's pick this video and upload. Okay, so it's still uploading. So wait patiently for it to be done. Exactly. So it's done now, and then we can, what the hell, we can okay, so we've selected this particular video. Click next. And it's giving you an option to either trim the video or just let it be. But in my case, okay, let's trim it a little. Or you may decide not to trim it because you've already done the editing offline now. Which one is, you don't have to trim, except maybe you just suddenly realize that the video is too long. then you can and you can now trim it from here, but there is usually no need for that, so we're going to skip and continue. Crop, are you going to, do you want to crop it? Do you want to leave it the way it is? Yes, I want to leave it the way it is. Don't crop it for any reason. Next, text. Gam. Now we don't reach where the actual work that looks like it's not a job, it's not actual work, but it's work. Now this primary text, remember, people are going to see the caption you used for the hard copy. This is just the hard copy ahead. That's what I'm trying to say. This is the primary text. Here is the hard copy. The headline is the hard copy. The description, every single thing is the hard copy. So first things first, when you're writing your hard copy, you should know that those things you are writing should be things that will help Facebook. Should be a text or a caption that will help Meta narrow down your audience. Okay, sterilizer. We're writing a copy for sterilizer. Now we can say we say something like keep your family, protect your family, because this product is a product that kills bacteria and germs, keeping you free from all those diseases and stuff. So let's say something like protect your family from falling ill, or sick, falling sick with our hospital grade. Make them, convince them that this thing is top notch. All these things, you do them inside your hard copy. With our hospital grade hygiene device, or our hospital grade toilet sterilizer. Hospital grade toilet sterilizer. You can even go further to say things like you can say things like the features of the product, all of those things. But all these things should help narrow the say thing. I don't even know how I'm going to put it, but it's just something to convince people that this your product is worth buying, is worth spending money on, so that when they read it, they're like, okay, I think yeah, I'm gonna do this. I think I should get this. That is where you also introduce your offer. If you buy this, you are getting it for free, or we are on sales. All those things, we are having a 30% sales. Now inside this place, you go write them. Shop and get a free delivery. And one thing I know about, or I've noticed about Nigerians, is that they love good offers. We love good offers. If you give people good offers, they will buy. If like, don't be doing sales, but put a tag on it, I'm doing sales. People will rush into your DM for just no reason. So find out good offers and add them to this. Okay, we're offering free delivery. You go get your ad, go convert mad. This is where you write all that thing. This is where you write all of those things. Headline, what do you want them to see first? You can say 30% off. Now waiting, because is something that will hook them, something that would want them to read this particular text up here. Headline should be say, okay, 30% off, 30%, let's use caps, of all purchases. 30% off all purchases. Description, for me, what I do is description. I put free delivery. Let's say free delivery as description. all these things I'm putting here is just something to convince these people to click on that link and get into my DM to want to transact with me. Do you understand? Are you guys with me? Hello?
Yes.
You guys are with me, right? Please remember, if you need to ask questions, ask at the point where I'm talking about that thing so that you don't forget. Okay? So all these things I'm writing here is just to be able to convince people. Anything that will convince people to enter my DM, anything that will convince people to click on my link to go and shop on my website, I go put on here. This is what they are going to see. All these things, these are the things they are going to see. Then call to action. Finally, call to actions are those things you're telling people to do. After all this English where you don't speak, what do you want me then do? Do you want them to order now, shop now, sign up, subscribe, send a WhatsApp message? This is what they call to action does. Select what you want them to do. After all the English where you don't speak for them, after the video where they don't watch, what do you want them to do? Call to action. Oh yeah, send me WhatsApp message. You click on it, or shop now, or order now. Mostly all this order now, shop now is when you're leading them to your website. But since you want them to send you a WhatsApp message or Instagram message, select send WhatsApp message. For this purpose, let's select WhatsApp message, send WhatsApp message, and that's it. Next, we're going to now click on next again. Now you guys can see have you noticed something here? This is our ad presenting to people now. It's not running, it's just showing how it's going to be shown on people's it's going to be displayed on people's feeds. Do you understand? So we'd say okay, we don't want to make anything here. Translate text. This translate text only means that maybe the person no fit understand English. In case this advert go show to people from one African place or one Hausa place, should it translate automatically? It will use normally if you say yes, it will use an AI to translate automatically to their language. But I would leave that usually, because if you don't understand English, leave me alone. Aha, now we're done setting up our campaign. This is a preview of how your ad is going to show. So if you come here now, this is for what? This is for Facebook. So this is how you see, protect your family from falling sick with our hospital grade toilet sterilizer, right? This is the ad. WhatsApp contact Explorer Smart Market. Click. This is where they are going to click. No, there's something wrong. This we selected. We never put this here. We didn't put this here. These are the things that you always make sure you check on to be able to adjust. Instagram stories, Instagram feed. So this is for this is for Instagram stories. It's just showing you how it's going to be displayed. Are you okay with it? Are you satisfied? If you're not satisfied, you see this, send message. If you're not satisfied with the way it's displaying, you can just go back to where we came from and go and adjust where you feel that it's all wrong or it went wrong. Do you understand? And so basically that is just the whole what's this now? One moment, please. Okay, so basically this is just the whole thing. But then I'm going to show you another strategy. What's going on? Help! Emmanuel. I'm not understanding what's going on here. Why is it now? See something? I'm here.
What's the problem?
So this is the class. This is the shared screen. Why is it bringing me back here?
Here's the class. Exit that place. Let me see. Wait, is that the class? Can you minimize this, please?
Minimize it.
Within the show for okay, now the art page you show behind that.
Is the actual place I was taking the.
Stop sharing your screen and reshare it again. Let's see.
Wait, guys. Sorry, I'm going to stop sharing screen and then continue. Just give me a second. Okay, you're presenting. Stop sharing. Okay. Share.
What are you supposed to do next?
Siba. Why now? What's going on?
Wait, where did you click on that brought you here? Did you exit the other?
No, I didn't exit anything. It just came up.
I never ever understand.
Me myself, I don't even understand. Why is the screen so minimal? I can't do anything. What I was doing again.
This is your class.
No, those are all the records now.
So why is it not full screen? This is what?
All those things don't concern this. Wait, open this place like this, let's see.
Exit this thing.
Oh.
Wait, okay, if you go back to click on the actual ad page.
Yes, it will now disappear.
And you want to be. But you are sharing the screen already.
I'm sharing screen.
What if they are seeing what you are doing?
So I'm tired. They're saying, but why can't I do anything?
What do you mean by anything?
I can't. Why? I can't do anything on the add this on the page again on the
Screen you're sharing.
yes. Okay, so guys, I think I'm having a bit of difficulty. I don't know what happened, but by the way, we are done with that particular meta class thing, but there was a strategy I wanted to show you guys before our time runs out. So I don't know if you guys are willing. I will stop this class and begin again. Is that okay? If it's okay, fine, but if it's not okay, then we can still end with that.
It's okay, please. Can you?
No, please stop it and start and show us what you want to show us.
Okay, all right then.
Thank
I will
you.
please be in the group so that you see the link and join immediately, please. Thank you.
All right.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is there Wi-Fi here?
Yes, you're not using it.
How do I use it?
Well, come quick so that you connect. Or
What?
I wanted to say, go
Oh,
and tell this person to give you the password.
Who?
What's her name? Mrs. Winifred. While I'm setting up this new meeting.
Alright. I'm using my hotspot already.
But this thing is faster. The Starlinks is faster. Okay, welcome back in again. Sorry, I'm still trying to accept people in the class. Okay. Okay, so we were done with the whole ad setup. Remember, we have campaign level, ad set level, and ad level. I'm sure everybody has heard this enough by this time. So now I'm going to show you a strategy that I use to run my campaigns, or should I say test campaigns rather. You see, all of these things you see here can be multiplied. Your campaign level can be multiplied. Sorry, let me accept someone in the call. Please can you kindly mute your mic? Thank you. Yes, everything is being recorded. I've not stopped the recording. I'm recording externally. Okay, still accepting. So like I said, as I was saying, I'll go back to the screen shortly. So all those things, all those every campaign can be multiplied, every ad set can be multiplied, every ad level can be multiplied, every ad level can be multiplied. Everything, you can multiply them into 100, you can multiply them into 200, depends on where your power can reach. So let me show you how we do that and why. I'm going to explain why I do that. Like I said, it's a strategy I used for my campaigns. One thing you need to know is not all ads, not all campaigns would work. It's not every ad you set that will give you results. In as much as Meta is good, they still get their own fuck ups. I don't know whether I should say is their own fuck ups or our own fuck ups, but there's always something, there's usually something wrong at times. At the end of the video, I'm going to still show you something. So so what we do now, because we don't know which ad will work, which one will not work, which one will give me result and which one will not give me results. So what I do is this: if I want to, I can duplicate this ad set. Remember, we put money. Okay, there was something I also wanted to get back to that I didn't. Remember, we set this as interest ad set, interest targeting, which meant that we selected a certain kind of location, a certain kind of people to see our ads. But then you can also set it to be broad. And us setting this thing to be broad, another one to be broad is, you can decide anyone you want. You can either set it to be broad, you can either set an interest based target. What we did here at first was an interest based target. Now we are going to duplicate this and change it from interest to broad. We are going to make it broad. That means we are telling Facebook that do your thing, go round the whole of Nigeria, go around the whole universe, just be going around anywhere you see that my customers are, or just Nigeria. Anywhere you see that you can possibly get me customers, fetch me the customers from there. I'm ready to sell to them. That is what we're going to do now. So what we're going to do, instead of going to start the ad all over again, what we'll just do is duplicate either the ad set or the campaign. But in this case, it's just the ad set that we want a different one, Abi. So we're going to duplicate. We're going to click here and duplicate. See the first option, duplicate. How many copies of that ad set do you want to duplicate? It's just one copy. Do you want to have show existing reaction? That's in case you've already been running that campaign but you still want to work on it. Do you want to show the reaction, all the likes, all the comments, all the that people commented on the other ones on this new one that you're duplicating? Yes, let's do that. Yes, so now we have a copy, but we're going to change it. It gives us space to change the name to what we want. We can now change this to broad targeting. Is that how they spell it? Or whatever. Whew. Okay, so broad targeting now. What we are going to do now is we'll come down to those places where we selected a certain demographic. You see this Nigeria, this Abuja and co. We are going to remove all of those things. Otako, come on. Move now. Okay. It's always best that you start, if you are going to use two different targeting, if you are going to use two different ad sets, you should start with the broad one first, so that at the end you won't, because now they are not going to allow me to remove this last one again, that they just want something to be there, something has to be there. Or let me select if I can type in Nigeria and it will work. Nigeria. Okay, let's select Nigeria and see. Okay, since I've selected Nigeria now, that Utaku has automatically gone out. So now we have our very broad. It's going to go all over Nigeria. We're not going to select anything that has to do with behavior, engage shoppers, or let Facebook do their thing. And the thing now is, recently Facebook introduced something that you need to know. This is going to be very important in all the campaigns you're going to be running henceforth. Facebook is not Facebook ad or Meta ads is not the same way it was as about 7 months ago. Like I said, every day they introduce something new. So they introduced something called Andromeda. Now they know the system they were using to push our ads out is no longer the system they're using. They're using an AI called Andromeda. Now Andromeda does the job of finding you the audience, and Andromeda is very strict. Andromeda will not just see a weak creative, will not just see a weak video and but use it to get you customers. And it in fact, if you no spend your money sef, the money go just dey there, they look you and the ad go dey look una sef. Andromeda wants you to give it very very interesting videos, something that when people will engage. If Andromeda sees that your video is just, it has no life, it has nothing, at the end of the day, now you and your video go dey look una sef. It's not going to push it to the right customers. You will not have any conversions. If you even spend your money, no give you results. And that is why we like to test different things. In this part where there are videos, you can duplicate these videos. You can duplicate these videos too. That's the ad part. You can duplicate it into so many, and then all you need to do is, you see I've duplicated this video. I can come back and change it to video 2, and then come down here, delete the former video that was there, because since it's a duplicate, it came with good morning. So since it's a duplicate, it still came with that video we uploaded to the first video, to the first ad. So all we need to do is to delete this particular one, add a different one, so that it's going, and we can keep doing that. We can just come and add a whole different video, but it's for that same product too, or a whole different creative for that particular product. You can't carry 2 different videos from two that are meant for 2 different ads and put in one place.
Please, hope you're still recording, because me, I'm sure I'm lost. I don't even know.
Okay. Yeah, it's still recording.
Okay.
I know this part. I'm not supposed to be teaching it, since most of us are just starting out, right?
Please teach us.
It's just something they teach in the advanced. Okay.
Thank you.
Because I'm scared of actually just confusing you guys.
No.
So you just pick another video. Let's say the first video you uploaded was saying it was a review video of that product, right? Like a customer gave you a review, or you told somebody to make a review video for you, right? The second video could be a video about you explaining how to use that product. Do you understand? All these videos from different angles, join them, just put them under one ad set. You see, since we are just duplicating, it came with everything, so we don't need to do all of this again, except you want to change this copy. The first one was protect your family from falling sick. You can use a different angle. If you don't do this, you die. If you don't buy this thing, you die. If you buy it, you die. Something like that. Just something to make them buy. So we click next again. Next, and then you successfully have 2 videos, and you can repeat this thing under one ad set over and over again. You can just keep duplicating and adding. If let's say you sell onion, you have 10 different videos of that onion. put them there, add them here. As long as you know that they will convert, they are worth pushing out there, is something that people would be interested in, put them. You can add it all under broad targeting, then duplicate it so that the following this thing too will have all the videos. Is somebody understanding me, or I'm just confusing you? If I'm confusing you, I swear I'll stop this video.
No.
Because I know it's a bit complicated. I should have allowed you people to like the other this thing to sink in first, but
no knowledge is a waste.
Okay, so you see how I have duplicated this thing. Now they're in two places, Abi. We now have broad targeting and we have interest targeting, Abi. If we launch this ad, if we publish this ad now, and we see that, okay, at the end of 24 hours, we see that, okay, broad targeting brought us more results. If broad targeting gave us more conversions than interest targeting, what are we going to do? We are going to turn off. There's a button I'm going to show you. We're going to turn off the one that didn't give us a result, Nashe, so that only the one that gave us results will be spending the money. Because if you leave the two of them on, it will still, the two of them will be spending the money without giving. The other one too will be spending money without giving result continuously. Do you understand? So if broad targeting is what is working for you, you leave it on. If interest target is what is working for you, you leave it on. If both of them are bringing in orders, because you are definitely going to see the results. Do you understand me? You're definitely going to see the result. And for you to be easily assessing your results, please try and download Meta Ads Manager on your phone. It's not going to give you this interface. That one is it's mostly for monitoring your ads, seeing how it's doing. It's going to make it easy for you to monitor your adverts. Once you open it, check them, you go see campaign 1. Campaign 1 is doing very well. It has spent 6,000 naira. It has brought in 7 orders so far. Okay, that's good. You can click on it and see that all these videos, okay, video 1 is giving us more results. Let's leave it on. Video 2 is not bringing in results. Let's turn it off. Do you understand my point? That is the whole reason why you need you need options, you need variations in your campaign. Don't stick to one video, one campaign, one ad set and one ad. Make them plenty, test different things. If you be say the English wey you use for this one, change the English on the second video. If you use if we are being soft here, change them, be aggressive here in the second video. The third video, let someone else help you. Just different angles, and then at the end of the day, you can, when you monitor your results, you know that, okay, I think this one that I did like this is giving me better results. So that is how I'm going to continuously make my videos now. This targeting I did here, it gave me more results. I'm going to be using this one consistently for my next ads. Do you understand? Like that, and you are going to be you're just continue testing until you figure out what is working for you. But for me, this is what I do. I always, in one campaign, I'll put broad targeting and interest targeting. And these days, what is working better? Trust me, broad targeting. I told you, Meta introduced Andromeda. Okay, yeah.
If you are working on an ad and you're doing both broad targeting and interest targets, with different videos, are they going to have different price? No, you're still working with that one.
It's the same price. You work on the same price, but if you want, you can still change. You can still go and change the price for the other one. Do you understand? Like I said, test.
Okay, like let's say now you've put in, okay, for this ad, I want to spend 5,000. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So you can do both. You can run both interest targeting and broad targeting still in that 5,000. You don't have to, like, let's say you're running an interest targeting.
Okay. Now.
And you want to do
I understand your question now.
do that 5,000, or you're still working with that initial 5,000?
Okay, let me explain now. You remember at the beginning I told you that you can actually put your board, you can give the father, which is the campaign, the money to share for his children, right? Which are the assets, right?
Yes.
If you give the father the money now and you gave it 5k, he's going to be splitting that 5k between these two assets. Do you understand? They will share that 5k.
Yes.
But when you put it on the okay. When you put the budget under assets,
okay,
that means that two of them are going to have their different 5Ks.
Okay.
You are putting 5k for this, 5k for that one. All of them are going to be spending 5k. Do you understand?
Yeah.
But if it's the father you give, the father is going to share the 5k between the two of them.
Okay.
Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. You understand now, Abby?
Yeah, I do.
But remember, as long as you are testing, you can you can never run out of testing. Just keep testing and testing and testing. If you see what works for you, keep that one aside. Continue doing that one, and then be testing new ones, because you are going to grow, definitely. You start.
Okay.
Yeah.
My question is, you said we would have to use like a Facebook page.
Mm-hmm.
Is it that the page has to be running for like a particular period of time, or
you can create a page today and run an ad tonight?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. What was I saying? Okay, so I was talking about testing, right? You're going to just keep testing and testing, and then you will grow. You can start from using. When I started running ads, I was spending. If I spend 4k and my money burn without giving me results, I dey wan cry. But yesterday I burnt 55k, and guess what? I got less than I got 0 results.
I still have another question.
Yes.
This now, is it just daily you run it, or what if somebody wants to run like a 1 month ad?
Okay, you want to run a 1 month ad. If the ad is working for you, good. Now, okay, let's conclude this part. I'm going to go and show you something. You see this publish here? After you are done with all of these things, you just come here and publish. Do you understand? You see this button here?
Yes.
You come here and publish. But when you want to publish, make sure that... Who is going to a party? Okay.
Sorry guys.
You are always in the car. Jesus, God forbid. So you see this, anytime you want to launch, you are done with everything you are doing on this campaign and you want to launch, always make sure you come back and let your be on this first tab, this campaign tab. Always be on this tab so that it will cover. It's like the father is covering everybody, Abby, before you hit publish. If not, if you're on only this, if you come and click here, you're on broad targeting and you publish, I swear to God, only the broad targeting will publish. The rest of the children will not publish. So always remember, come to the top here. You see where this blue, you see how it's blue, right? If I click here, it's the broad targeting that is going to be blue. But if I'm on the the campaign itself, the Baba is going to be blue. Now I can comfortably publish this ad. So publishing 101, 106 is publishing. Exactly, and it's done publishing. So now you are going to wait. Facebook is going to notify you that, or Meta is going to notify you that your ad has been approved. Although they've never really disapproved my ad, but they've never really disapproved my ad. So I don't know if they really do disapprove other people's own. So you see this campaign here. People can see this UV pen January 1. That was the name I gave it. Can you see this?
Yes.
It's active. I left it to be active. Why? Because it's bringing in orders. Abby? I set it on Sunday nights, 12 a.m. and it's still bringing in orders. So, and it's spending only 683 naira to give me one purchase per purchase, and so far it has spent 7,000 naira. I left it on. Every other thing that did not work is off. Why can't I scroll? Oh, damn it. Okay. Now I'm going to show you something. Okay, now take a good look at this ad, this campaign here. Sterilizer new CBO. 20k. I put 20k on this campaign. It gave me one result. Can you see that? How can I spend 20k and I will get only one conversion? Cost per purchase 10k. I had to turn it off. This is where you turn it off. You can, if you toggle on this thing, it will go back, it will come on, or to the right, it will go off. Do you understand? You see, this one spent a whole 10k and gave me 0. All these things, I launched them on the same day. I spent money.
If you turn it off, does that mean your remaining 10k is still available?
Yes.
Or gone as well?
No, it's available. You can launch another ad and it will continue running with that money.
Okay. A different ad.
Yes, exactly. That means you want to try another thing. So the remaining money in that account now is going to just continue running with that. Do you understand?
Okay.
So there are so many ads like that that do not convert. If you see this one, okay, this one gave me only 2 orders for 800. But then I think something went wrong. Something must have made me to turn it off. Wait a minute. Let me show you something. 1st January. Okay. Let's go back to don't understand what's going on. From, let's say, 1st July to, okay, custom 1st July to, what's today's date?
Today's 12th.
12th of the 1st month of 2026. Okay, this particular campaign did well. I named it December. It gave me 16 orders and was spending only 1,700 naira per purchase. Per purchase means this person has ordered and the order is in my CRM or my Google Sheet. All I need to do is deliver. Do you understand? And in total they spent 27,000. Let's go down. This spent 6,000 naira and gave me only 1 order, which is crazy. 29 orders, 11 orders, 17 orders, 3 orders, 1 order. You can see it's spending so much, but some are spending so much and giving so little result, and you notice I turned them all off. Do you understand? So each time you notice that your ad is spending, but that's if you launch it by 12, in the next 12 hours, that is between 12 to 12 in the afternoon, 12 midnight and 12 in the afternoon. If you see that it's not giving you the results that you want, shut it off. Start something new. But if it's giving you the results that you want, let me also show you a trick. Let's say this particular ad, UV pen test Sunday 12 a.m. to code. I just duplicate plenty things. So if this one is giving me good results, what I'm going to do now is I want double of that result. I want it to be giving me more of that result. I want another ad that will give me same results like this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to duplicate. I'm going to select it. Which other one did I select before? I'm going to select that particular thing, that particular one that gave results that I like. Okay, so I select this now. I'm going to come here. You see this duplicate option? We are going to duplicate it. Sorry. So I've duplicated it though. You see how my ads were? You see how my ads look? 0 targeting, video interest targeting, video 1, video 2. That is how I do it. I'm showing you exactly what I do, so that you may try to apply the same thing, and if it works for you, fine. So I just duplicate that. All I need to do is publish. Chakam. I just publish it. I don't need to do any work again. It gave me good results, so why not just duplicate it and publish it? The ad is good. Do you understand my point? Are you guys understanding?
Yes.
Yeah, no need to go and start all over from the beginning, except you want to try a video. Maybe you have another video, you want to check with that. Okay, will this one work? Will this video work? You can now start all over from scratch. Do you understand?
Yeah.
But so basically that's just my strategy for my meta ads. If there's any questions, can you just throw it in now, so we can so I can enlighten you? But honestly, this is all I know about meta ads. Okay, Teresa, you're raising your hands.
Okay. Well, thank you very much for this session. It was very insightful. So I have a few questions.
Okay, thank you.
And yes, my first question is, earlier in the class when we started, you mentioned that you created so many accounts, but the Facebook kept on banning the accounts.
Yes.
So my question now is, what makes Facebook ban the accounts? And now if we create an account, what precautions or what steps do we need to take to prevent our ad accounts from being banned?
See, thank you so much, because I told you originally, I said I was going to go back to that question, right?
Yeah.
To that particular thing. Thank you so much for bringing us back. So what I was originally doing was, if I create the account, they are going to tell me to select a payment method. That is how I would, meaning how will I be funding this account, right? So when they give me that option, I'll now go and select pay by card. That is, I should put my card now. If you do that thing, they go back. That means you are putting a prepaid. Let me even be showing you guys practically, so that you don't. So when you create your account, they will give you an option automatically. But since I've already done it, that thing is not popping up on my screen. So these billings and payments, this is how you fund your account. Just what you click on billing. You see that row by the side here. You see card, right? You see this thing here, billings and payments. You come here. Now this was what was making them ban my account. They will say add payment method. So if I click on add payment method now, this thing will pop up. Everything here will come. I will now come and select this debit or credit card. All these options weren't even there by then. This pay by USSD, add credit, pay by transfer. It was another thing that was there, but that one involved paying by transfer. Do you understand? Me now, with nobody to teach me, with nobody to enlighten me, I'll come and click on debit or credit card. I will now be struggling to put my card details. Immediately you put that thing, they are going to ban your account. Once you click on it, once you put it and put the card details, they are going to ban the account. And that is how it kept being banned. It kept every time. I didn't know that this was the problem. So all you need to do now is, when you come here, when they ask you that question, add payment whatsoever, you come and click on pay in naira. If I don't even click on this thing at all, I fear this thing now. All you need to do is pay by transfer, pay by bank transfer. Shake it now. Pay by transfer, they use Paystack. Is it Paystack? Yes, they use Paystack to process the money you're funding. So let's say, okay, we are funding 4-5. Pay by transfer. Always click on pay by transfer. So once this thing loads, they're going to give you a unique account number. A unique account number is loading. Exactly. See the account number. All you need to do is pay to this account number. This exactly, you see this 4-5 that you wrote that you want to pay them. You can change it. You would have changed it to 5,000 from that other end though, but you didn't change it. So if you said 5,000, please send 5,000. Don't send anything more than 5,000. You will not see that money. Don't send anything less than 5,000. If you said you want to fund it with 2,655, please, when you are transferring, send 2,655 naira. Don't do more, don't do less. All right? And I think that's just that for that. Do not ever click on pay with debit card. It's not a prepaid account. It's a postpaid. We are Nigerians, and then most of these things they don't favor us. Yeah, do you understand now?
Yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Any other question? And really, Teresa, thank you so much for that question. If not, for me, I don't forget that part safe.
Please, I also have another one.
Okay, hit me.
Yeah. So my next question now is, for example, now I have a business and I have only an Instagram account and a WhatsApp business account. I don't have Facebook.
Yeah.
So can I just use only my Instagram account now on the Meta Ads Manager? Will it still work, or must I go and open a Facebook page for the account?
Honestly, I have never tried that.
Okay.
Yes, I have never tried it. But yes, you are going to test it, right?
Okay, yes.
Test and see. If it works without it, fine. That's if they don't insist at the end.
All right.
But if they insist, then go and create it, all right? You can decide that your ad should not be showing on Facebook, sha. But when you mark it, you just stop them. You know how to stop it now. Let it not show on
Yes.
So just test it.
All right. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Any other one? Anybody? Molly, you are still in the club. Tonya, Deborah.
I'm okay with the explanations. Thank you.
Okay. So are we going to go and are you guys going to try it out?
Yes, we will.
Please, I will really love that you guys start testing these things out. Like, start practicing the whole thing. Do you understand? Please. Because if you forget anything and we don't tackle with it within this week or within this period, one day you have to go and pay somebody to teach you all over again. Do you understand? But it's better you start struggling with it now, figuring your way out. To pay people is expensive. Pay people to run ads for you is expensive. They'll tell you, okay, for me to run ads for you is 200k per month. That is not the money you are using for the ad. That's the money you are paying them to set up the ads for you, to be setting up ads for you. You pay 800k.
Sorry, but my question.
Yeah.
Is, are you going to get the recordings from the class?
Okay.
The ones you were able to record, are we going to get it?
Yes, we may work on it and compress it, because right now as I'm looking at it, it's showing me 9 gigs so far.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yes. We may have to work on it and compress it.
Please, just help us and compress it.
Don't give me work, you.
I beg, my love, I beg.
Don't love me.
I have another question.
Okay.
This What was I even going to say, safe?
Think about it.
Let me reboot.
Okay. I want to ask. I don't know if you can hear me.
Yeah, I can hear you loud and clear.
You said something about the budget. That's when you are, for example, if you want to run your ad and you put 4,000 naira. Is that money going to? How do I say this? Once your ads finish running, is it going to start running again the next day with same money, or you have to be the one to put the money again?
Once your ads can never finish running except to stop it. The thing is, the only problem is your money will finish. If your money finishes, your ad will stop.
Okay, that's to say, even if you put like 4,000 now, it might run for like 2 to 3 days, so long as your money is not finished.
That 4,000 is a daily ad spend. Remember, 4,000 is daily ad spend.
So that 4,000 was finished in a day. That's
yes, it must, except there's something wrong with your ad.
Okay.
Then it will not spend. But if there's nothing wrong, sometimes that 4,000 we are talking, they may spend it under 3 hours or 4 hours.
So your ad will now stop.
Your ad will now stop. So you have to just keep adding money.
Okay.
Yes.
So what I had to ask initially, you said for this purpose of these ads now we need like 2 separate apps, because you said something about the app where we're going to do the main ad, then the one where we're going to be monitoring what's going on.
See, they are not 2 different apps. One app, the app you are supposed to download is Meta Ads Manager. That one you can download it, but you can't really run ads on there. I've never tried, but I don't think people can run ads conveniently. The only place where you can run ads is coming to your Chrome browser.
Yeah.
And searching for the ads manager. It's like on a browser, it's not on a it's not an app. Do you understand? Sonia, do you get me? Hello, Tonya. Okay, I'm sure she got me. Does any other person have a question?
Yes, I have a question.
Hit me.
I wanted to ask. The ads that were running. Can we also use Snapchat amongst Meta?
No, Snapchat. I don't even know who owns Snapchat, but it's not under Meta. Snapchat has its own ads manager, same as what's it called? Same as TikTok. And trust me, like I told myself that I'm going to start exploring Snapchat ads manager to see what it's like. All right, so trust me, it's totally different from Meta. I don't think it's under Meta. And
also, I wanted to also ask, how long do we have like access to the recorded video? Is there like a time frame?
So what's gonna happen is this. I don't even know where I'm going to upload this video yet, because see, if you see what I'm looking at, it's huge. 9 gig. Okay, we'll try to edit and compress.
I have another question.
Hold on. Sorry, we'll try to edit and compress. So maybe we'll find a way to send it to you or something, alright? We'll send it, we'll see a way either we can upload it somewhere and you guys will access it, or we'll send it to everyone separately. Do you understand?
Hi, thank you.
Please, I have a question.
Okay.
Can I ask? Abi, who is asking first?
Anyone should go first, please.
Okay, so my question is, if we're like trying out the all the ads and everything, and maybe we find it difficult somewhere, do we have the liberty to come ask you question directly?
Yes, or you can put it in the group and someone else who, that's if I'm not chanced immediately, because right now I'm at work, but then I have to take an excuse to do this in case
that's a very good question.
Yes, if I'm at work, I am not sure I can respond immediately, right? So what you do, what is going to be best is that drop it in the group, and someone who has passed that level where you are at that point can respond.
Is locked, so like we can't send messages.
No, you can send message. Okay, no, I'm going to unlock that group.
Okay, no problem.
So when I'm done, I can still, whenever I have the time, I'm going to still elaborate, and if I have the time immediately, I will do that. All right?
No problem. Thank you.
Thank you.
My question is, let's say you run an ad today, and then your money is exhausted. Can you like choose not to run the ad for like an extra day or two, or you have to like consistently be running it every day?
Well, you can choose to dump it until you are ready again, but mind you, there's something called an ad fatigue.
Okay.
Your ads get tired sometimes. Let's say your ad, like for me, like I said, you see, these are things that I would have said you should go and burn your own hands and find out, like fuck around and find out, right?
Yeah.
But then I have tested something and I've realized that each time I allowed my money to finish completely before funding it, like the ad to stop running before I'll fund it again, the results entirely change. Sometimes the ad will stop converting. I'll not go get single result again if I come and add money later.
Okay, but is there like a minimum spend?
I think minimum you can fund your, this thing is 2,000.
Okay, but like you said earlier, the lesser the amount, the lesser the conversion.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
And like I said again, listen to this thing. I have tested and I burnt my hands, and I'm telling you this, there are some times when you decide that, you know what, I want to burn 50 billion, it's still not going to convert. So if you find that your 5k is giving you more results than 10k, stick to your 5k. All you need to do is multiply the ads. Do you understand? Run them 5k in different places. Do you understand my point?
Okay, when you say multiply, it's just that thing you did about duplicating the ads and running it again.
Exactly. That's it.
Okay.
So,
okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Any other one?
Sorry. Yes.
Okay.
Are you TikTok ads too?
Yes, TikTok as well. Having a class tomorrow.
Thank you.
Yes, we're having a class tomorrow for TikTok ads.
Okay.
Yep.
Can I do all of this with my phone?
Yes. But it's going, trust me, it's going to give you I don't know, maybe it's because I'm used to the laptop, but whenever I try to run campaigns with the phone, it gives me a bit of a headache. But yes, you can, as long as you can access your Chrome browser.
Okay, how about an iPad?
Yeah, works better. At least you have a wider screen.
Okay, all right.
Yeah. Any other one? If there's no other questions, can I please get back to work before I get fired?
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you guys. I'll see y'all tomorrow, same time, same place. Don't miss out.
All right. Bye.
Bye. You guys can leave now.
Yes, you can. Sit down. Okay, if it's not all some can sit outside. But I will address it. I already have that list set. It's something I can just do now. That was just an oversight because your list was collected differently. Yeah, it was an oversight, but I have it. I'm going to do that now. Yes, the Angel of Wando, Sakwedo, Shima, Oshamba, Tona, Akama, Andrew, Saundo, Sune, Obadia. All of us are here now. Yeah. These names are called. No, but me, that means you didn't report. Yeah. Do you understand? That means you didn't report. From the mail you got, you were supposed to report, but it's fine. Okay. Yeah, it's fine. And you didn't share your name here?
No, Wando, Deborah.
And Wando, I said Wando now.
But the name
is it not Wando Unyo? U-N-Y-O-R. Like this. Oh, okay. Okay, you're helping them pack.
Hello.
Good. Just drop them anywhere, even outside. It must not be in the office.
Okay, you watching me now. Tumatano hala. Kama tumatano hakuwa hii tumayaku ya.
You are done, Abi?
Yes, sir.